Thumbs Up is the second segment of the 25th episode of the 6th season of Rugrats, and this is not a bad episode. I feel like after about halfway through it kind of got a little bit boring, but generally it's okay. The babies are very cutely playing a game of Follow the Leader, and they're following Dill, who is kicking his legs in the air, and then he starts to suck his thumb. And the babies copy and suck their thumbs, and the grown-ups see this, and Charlotte starts going off on how it's all of these bad things and they won't get into Harvard and they will have dental problems, but all of these ludicrous things as well. And Stu and Didi run to consult the Lipschitz book, and throughout the episodes the adults are trying various different things to stop the thumb sucking. Meanwhile, Angelica decides to tell the babies that they're going to get duck's teeth rather than buck teeth, and that they'll turn into ducks, and she'll have some fun with that. Tommy is the only one who sees that what they're doing is wrong. He is the one who has the willpower to stop sucking his thumb immediately, which I thought was interesting, because it meant that there was one character who was trying to get them to stop sucking their thumb. And Tommy is trying different things, such as trying to get Phil and Lil to eat mud instead. Chuckie seems a little bit harder to break down, and actually, it made me think for the first time, I'm surprised Chuckie doesn't suck his thumb. He doesn't really do anything that's self-soothing. For a child that's very anxious, he hasn't developed any techniques to help manage those feelings, and there are various self-soothing techniques like thumb sucking, hair twirling, rocking back and forth. We do occasionally see Chuckie rocking, but that's more out of fear than a self-soothing thing. And it just made me realise that actually Chuckie could do with learning some self-soothing techniques, so maybe sucking his thumb wouldn't be too bad. But I thought it was pretty decent. The second half of the episode, as I said, kind of wears a bit thin. It wasn't as interesting as the first half. The first half was very cute, adorably done, and I really enjoyed it. The second half was okay. Definitely not a bad episode in all, though. One that I'd be quite happy to watch again. And there are some good bits of information about thumb sucking as well, and what to do if your child or a child you're caring for is sucking their thumb. And I think that it's important to know that actually for young children it can be a very good self-soothing technique. For older children, yeah, maybe not so much, but I think for Chuckie and younger, not too bad, and definitely not a bad episode either.